Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say Ezequiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Garay. Coquelin. Gaia, and it's Camero. Cheryshev. Chance to break. Gaspar. Iborra. Costa. Oh, really good feet from him. Coquelin.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Parejo spreads it towards the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cheryshev. Now it's Cheryshev. Mario Gaspar boots it to safety. And it's Parejo. Aimed long and direct. Well, they can break here. Cazorla. Gaspar. Cazorla. Plays it out to the flank. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Piccini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gabriel. Piccini. Coquelin. Jose Gaia plays it forward. Bruno gets it back. And the counter is on. Parejo. And it's Cheryshev. Parejo. Rodrigo with a shot! really should have hit the net.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Cuts it out. Gabriel. Cheryshev. Garay. Coquelin. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well,
and we're underway again.
Villarreal can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Mario Gaspar gets into the right position to intercept. Breaks on here. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Swept in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Piccini. He's still going. Where to next? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Batshuayi. Cazorla. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. Cazorla plays it out to the wing. Iborra decides to play it back. Cheryshev. Oh, good interception. Back into the middle. Gabriel. And it's Camero. Out to the left it goes. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jose Gaya goes looking.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Cazorla. Batshuayi spreads it towards the left. Parejo. Gaya. Great run on the overlap here. Takes aim with a cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Gaspar.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Timely intervention. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, I think the first thing, man,